I'm looking at spider guard, 2 feet on the biceps. So of course, anytime I'm here, Carl wants open elbows, you know, and he can start to play the game from there and look for triangles and stuff. So we talked about that safety position last time. Let's just recap on that. Anytime my elbows are out and my hips are above Carl's hips, this is bad for me. So I'm going to be trying to make grips. Okay? Dropping down into like a semi-squatted position. We talked about how anytime, not just in spider guard, but anytime I'm in open guard, I never want my head down here. Bad posture. My head is always up and I'm semi-squatted. And I want to bring my elbows inside as well. So last time we looked about how when I get into this safety position, I started to back off a little bit, removing the connection that Carl's soles of his feet and my biceps are. And then I stuffed his feet and we hit the butterfly guard pass from last time. Let's just look at another scenario where I can't remove that connection. So Carl has me in spider guard. I make my grips, again anywhere around the knees, on the outside is good. I get into my safety position, so my head is coming up, my knees are bending, I'm kind of coming into a semi-squatted position, my elbows are coming in. But now from there, when I start to back off a little bit, and I try to stuff Carl's feet to the mat, he's quite savvy, and he's still kept connection with my biceps. My grips lets go and comes under the calf, and now I just bring him the other way, path of least resistance. So I just bring him forward. Now when I bring him forward, I want to be pinching with my knees on his hips, because if I don't control that space, he can shoulder walk back, and his goal is to get his hips back on the mat. My goal is to keep his hips off the mat, because when his hips are off the mat, he's less mobile. So again, I clamp with my knees to keep his hips off the mat. Now I can pick a side. My left hand's coming under, and I find the collar. My right hand grabs the back of the pants, and I'm going to put my left hip on Carl's right hip, so he's carrying my weight. And now I just shrug, and I'm into side control. And then I win the cross face. So, again, when you get this done and it sucks. Okay, so just be careful. If you have back issues, just be careful. So Carl's playing spider guard. Gonna make my grips on the outside of the knees. I'm getting my safe position, so my head is up, my knees are bent, my elbows are on the inside. I'm going for a Thursday night's move, which is backing off, and I'm trying to stuff Carl's feet to the mat so I can hit the butterfly guard pass. But now, I just can't remove the connection of his feet and my biceps, so my hands just come underneath, so I bring them the other way. I pinch my knees, okay? Now I can pick a side. My hand comes into the collar, that's a thumb inside grip. Now you need to be careful from there, that's why this grip is on the back of the calf. Anytime I enter and say my grip was there, Carl can pull that into a triangle, and that's sucked. Whereas when I get to here, and my grip is on the outside of the pants, go for your triangle now, bro. That's a good safe grip. Once I start putting weight in him, that hand finds the back of the pants, and I make him eat his knee, and I put my hip on his hip. Another thing I can be thinking about is I replace my hand with my knee. Now from there, I don't shrug. Common mistake at white belt level is when people get the leg on the shoulder, they physically try to throw it off. Carl's going to hip escape this way and get his guard back. So we always want to be thinking about connection and staying as close as possible. So when this comes to the shoulder and I put pressure and weight on him, I just turn the corner. When you're getting this done on you, you just want the person to pass your guard. So one more time on that. So this is just our spider guard pass into the stack pass. So from our position, our safe position, I make grips, I semi-squat down, my head is up. Okay. Now I start to back off, but I haven't removed the connection. Hands just come to the calf, and now I just push them forward. pinch with my knees, find the collar, that's a thumb and grip, and now that hand finds the back of the hips, and now I put my hip on Cara's hip as I turn the corner into side control, win the crossface, 100 kilos. Let's play with that.